Hello everyone. Welcome to another interesting learning time with Miss Blessing. In this maths video, we are going to be learning the rules to writing numbers in Roman numerals and round up and round down to the nearest 10 and the nearest 100. By the end of today's lesson, you should be able to write numbers in Roman numerals following the rules and round up and round down to the nearest 10 and 100 following the rules also. Come along, let's learn together. Now let's have a little warm up before we proceed. Write the following numbers in Roman numerals just to check what you know. Pause the video and have a go. And when you come back, we'll see how much you know and we proceed to learn the rules. Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. Now let's see if your answers were correct. What is 5 in Roman numeral? Did you write letter V? Then that is correct. What is 10 in Roman numeral? Did you write letter X? You are correct. Give yourself a thumbs up. What is 12 in Roman numeral? That is X, I. Did you write that? Give yourself a big thumbs up. And what is 8 in Roman numeral? That is V, I. If you got it all correctly, give yourself a big thumbs up. And let's learn the rules to make sure we always get this correctly. Roman numerals use 7 different letters to indicate numbers. Zeros are not used. Bigger numbers are made by combining the letters in different ways. The letters used are I. I represents 1, V represents 5, X represents 10, L represents 50, C represents 100, D represents 500, and M represents 1000. These are the letters used basically to write our numbers in Roman numeral. Now, what is the first rule you need to note when writing in Roman numeral? If the larger number symbol is followed by a smaller number symbol, you must add the two together. You also add if the two symbols are the same. I will take this one more time. If the larger number symbol is followed by a smaller number symbol, you must add the two together. You also add if the two symbols are the same. Now, when you know these basic letters which are used, every other one falls in place. For example, I have XI. X is 10. That is why we have 10 here. And I is 1. So because the larger number is followed by the smaller number letter, we add together. Same thing here. V is 5. I represents 3 ones, and that is 5 plus 3, and that gives us 8. Then we have XIX. X is 10. IX is 9. You find out why IX is 9 when I tell you the second rule. So 10 plus 9 is 19. Now let's look at the second rule. If a smaller number symbol is followed by a larger number symbol, you must subtract the small number from the large one. For example, 9 is equals to 10 minus 1, and that is why we have IX. A smaller number symbol is followed by a larger number symbol, so we subtract. Another example is 40, which is XL. 50 is L, X is 10, so we subtract. If a smaller number is followed by a larger number, we subtract. But if a larger number is followed by a smaller number, we add. Now CD is 500 minus 100, and that gives us 400. Now, I want you to have a go, pause the video, and figure out what these 3 letters here would represent in numbers. Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. I hope you were able to get those correctly. Now you are a Roman numeral converter. Try this task. Write the following numbers: your age, your birthday, today's date, Christmas this year, New Year's Day next year, New Year's Day next year, pardon me. So once you know the basic letters that represent the basic numbers in the Roman numeral, follow the two given rules and your answers will definitely be correct. I hope this lesson is clear. Now, let's look at rounding up numbers to the nearest 10. What are the basic steps we need to know when rounding numbers to the nearest 10? Pause the video and have a go. Welcome back. When we round up or round down numbers to the nearest 10, these are the four basic rules we have to follow. The first one is, which two tens number does the given number fall between? Once you know the two times number the given number falls between, the next step would be, what is the midpoint? Find the midpoint, then locate the given number on your number line, and then finally you round up or round down. Let's have a go at some examples. 34. I want to round up or round down 34. So what do I do first? I draw my number line. What two tens number does 34 sit between? Did you say 30 and 40? Yes, the two tens number that 34 sits between is 30 and 40. Now, what is the midpoint between 30 and 40? The midpoint is always in 5, and that is 35. So where does 34 sit on this number line? Is it going to sit after 35 or before 35? Before 35. Well done, you know your numbers correctly. So 34 sits here. Why? Because when we count our numbers in ones, you're going to see that we have 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and then 35. Now, remember the rules. We have located the two tens which 34 sits between. We have located our midpoint, and we have placed the number where it belongs on the number line, and it comes before the midpoint. Now, are we going to round up or round down? We are definitely going to round down. If the number sits before the midpoint, we round down. But if the number sits after the midpoint, we round up. So 34 to the nearest 10 is going to be 30. Now let's have a look at 67, and then I will leave you to have a go at the other two. Let's draw a number line again. What is the tens number which 67 sits between? Did you say 60 and 70? If you said that, then you are definitely correct. What is the midpoint? The midpoint is 65. So where does 67 sit on the number line? It sits after 65. Well done. So I'm going to put 67 here. So do we round down or do we round up? We round up. Well done. Good job. So 67 to the nearest 10 is what? 70. Now pause the video and have a go at these other two questions. I bet you will get them correctly. Rounding number to the nearest 100. Mention the four steps to rounding to the nearest 100. I bet you already know it's the same rule for rounding up to the nearest 10. Okay, so which 200th number does the given number fall between? What is the midpoint? Locate the number on the number line and then round up or round down. Now have a go at these questions. The first one says this is the start number, and then we need to round it to the nearest 100. Using your knowledge of the place value grid, what number is represented here? 400 plus 50 plus 7. That would give us 457. So what is the 100 number which 457 sits between? First, you draw your number line. Did you say 400? If you did, then you are correct. And then the other 100 number is what? 500. Good job. Well done. Now, what is the midpoint between 400 and 500? That will be 450. Now, where does 457 sit on this number line? Is it before or after? It sits after, so it's definitely going to be here. So I'm going to write 457 here. So 457 rounded off to the nearest 100 is going to be what? 500. Rounded up is going to be 500. Now have a go at 994 and then XLV. What do you think this number is? Do you remember the rules we learned just now? Remember, follow the rules and the answers will definitely be correct. Have a go at these two questions. Let, let me know how you felt about today's lesson, and I will see you in our next video. This is me saying bye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos. Bye. See you in the next video.